Hello everyone, and here I am again, it's Kay, and I'm here to share some wonderful things that were totally inspired by LollyPalooza here on YouTube. I'll leave a link to her channel underneath, and she belongs to, I believe it's a Facebook group, but I'm not 100% sure, of ladies that make up paperclip embellishments, gifts, that kind of thing, and month on month they have a little share out of what they've made, if what she said is I've understood correctly. However, she went through a tutorial excuse me, showing how she made her particular paperclip things, and as anyone that knows me knows that I love to dabble in little embellishments and that kind of thing. It just lit me up like a little light bulb, and I had to go and have a go myself, and this is what I came up with. If I bring them in, I have batch made as I usually do, so I do have 8 of these, but I've only brought 4 with me for the process of filming. And these, as you can see, are tiny little scent bottles on a 3-inch paper clip. On the top there, they're wrapped around with some crochet yarn. I've threaded these tiny little seed beads onto them that match the colour. Just see if I can come in a little bit so you can see them. I always forget to go back out, that's the only thing, so I apologise in advance. That is the outside of them. I've used a tiny little punch here just to decorate the base on the layered spotty dotty paper, and then use these tiny little bling bits just to fill in the holes and bring a little bit of glam to the situation, and then a tiny little one here on the top of the perfume bottle. And when you open them, which is what you're supposed to do, it's all in keeping with how they work, although that one's slightly come undone there. It just says live well, laugh often and love much. But in any event, even if that does come undone, the paperclip can't go anywhere because it's securely tied in with the tiny bit of thread here that works really, really well. So as I say, I did batch make, and I've made quite a few of these, but they are a real pleasure to do. And again, it's something that you can package nicely and send out in racks. It's not going to cost the earth to send them out as little friend gifts, or things like that. So they are really very, very lovely. And then, not content with that, I'd recently purchased a seahorse die, just a little cheap one. I think it was £1.50, something like that, from the range over here in the UK. And I thought, oh, I'm going to do a little Sea World set. So I've done 4 of these. I won't do any more because I think they, you can overdo a good thing. But seahorses are currently quite on trend, and I was delighted to find this, I have to say. I've utilised this tiny little shell at the top. I don't know if I come on focus and be good. It is a little clamshell, and in the centre of the clamshell is a tiny little pearl. I've used some lovely, lovely sequins to just add a little bit of glitter and bubbles to my lovely little seahorse there, who is really, really delicate. A tiny bit of glitter paper there to form a little bit of vegetation on the seabed, I guess you could say. Oh, that one's come off. I need to glue that one down again. Let's find another one that looks a little bit more. There we are, a little bit of vegetation on the seabed. And I just thought they were really, really cute and such fun to put together. All that glitter and goo stuff is just wonderful, and the black just really throws it out for you to really enjoy. And then on the inside, I just had to, well, it would have been rude not to, stamp this little fish and just put best fishes which is from Stamping Up, but it did make me smile. I just thought, oh, that's really, really lovely. So that was my second lot of paper clip sentiments or gift tags. I mean, they will slide onto card or cards, or you know, whatever you want them to do. They are just such huge fun. I don't know that I did that properly, but anyway, you could have them that way or whatever way you like. They will slot on. You could have them as paper embellishments for cards and that kind of thing, as toppers. You know, it's limitless really. You just let your imagination run and do what you want it to do basically, and I'm a great fan of that. These little things take very little time to put together, except you know, you do need to be aware of composition and making them something fun on quite a small area. I think they're about 2.5 inches if I just measure it. Yeah, 2.5 inches by 3 inches. So you start off with a 6 by 2.5 inch piece of card that you then score. LollyPalooza does a lovely little tutorial on how to put them together, so I won't steal her thunder. It is just such a lovely little thing to do, and as I say, I'll leave a link under this video so you can go along, say hello and see what she does, because they're such fun. Thank you very much as always for sharing this time with me. I really do appreciate it. Hello to my new subscribers, and stay well to my regular subscribers. I'm not going to say old because that's a word that we don't need in our vocabulary really, isn't it? So thank you very much everyone. Happy crafting. Take care. Bye bye for now.